So how do you develop a strategic plan in a negotiation, or a strategic negotiation plan? Well, we have defined a strategic plan in a negotiation before as incorporating three distinct aspects: your strategic orientation, your strategic objectives, and your strategic tactics. Now, so please visit that video to learn more about what goes into it. But the very first step that you need to undertake is a level of assessment before you can start making plans for what orientation to choose, what objectives to pursue, what tactics to employ to achieve those objectives, all done in accordance with your orientation. You need to assess several aspects about the situation, okay, the context, yourself, and the other party. We'll go over each of these in greater detail in separate videos, but just understand that it begins with self-assessment, understanding your motivations, your interests, what you want, what are your constraints, what are your limitations, what are your aspirations, what are your reservations, that type of thing. All right. Then through the communication process, through direct and indirect research, right? Direct being, your interaction with the other person, indirect meaning consulting third parties or other resources, okay, to find out those same things or similar things about the other party. Assessing the situation will have all types of constraints based upon the context, the timing, the location, right, the method of communication, the interests at stake, right, those types of things. And then lastly, you'll need to assess the social context. What are the relationship elements there? How does it affect others or third parties, right? Is there a continued relationship with the other party? Is there some type of work relationship, familial relationship? Is there some element of reputation there at stake? All of these things matter, so start developing a strategic negotiation plan. Aside from the decisions about orientation, about objectives, about tactics, have to start with this basic amount of knowledge or understanding, okay? So self-assessment, assessment of the counterparty, assessment of the situation, assessment of the social context. And once again, we will visit each of these in a separate video.